Hi everyone, it's Marcello once again, and I'm here to share how to use the TradeMatik to take or use trailing stops and how to modify our trades. And it's going to be very, very simple, straight to the point. Here guys, as you notice, we have stop losses. We do not have any take profits. So I'm going to modify that because we want take profits, and I'm going to put them on our positions that we currently have open. So what am I going to do? It's intuitive. I'm going to go straight to modify. Okay, tap on modify. Okay, then I'm going to choose the position that I would like to modify here, and I'm going to hit select. Now if you notice, there's both a green line and a red line that pop up on the screen. So that shows where we currently have our stop. Okay, this is where we currently have our stop at 41.74, and actually we can double click on the green line here and we can move that wherever we want it to go. So we can move our stop here for that buy trade that I've got that we placed at the very beginning of this series, and I'm going to move it up just slightly. All right. And with that, I can simply hit modify, and it's going to place a trade. As you can see here, it automatically places a modify order 42.31. I can move that up to, let's say, or move it down to 42.08. I just simply hit modify, and as you can see, it moved down to 42.08. So really guys, I can just move this green line wherever I want it to be, and it's going to move the stops and the take profits for me. Okay, so I'm going to adjust once again, and guys, also I can remove that take profit as well. I just did it, and let's say that I wanted to remove very quickly my stop loss as well. There you go. As you can see here, now they're zeroed out. We don't want that. So let me get rid of this because that confused me in the beginning. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that take profit and that stop loss back again. So I'm going to hit add TP, add SL, and now add TP. You see the green lines there. I'm going to move them to where I really want my stops to be. Double click, move, and hit modify, and they are now modified. Okay, so I can go back now and I can choose another one if I want. I can do the very same thing over and over again if I want. I can actually do this with my pending orders as well. As you can see down here, I'm going to actually switch this and put a take profit on these pending orders as well. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and add a TP there, move it up a bit, and hit modify. I'm going to do the same thing for the next trade as far as the pending orders are concerned. I'm going to add a TP, and it actually defaults to where my last TP was, which is great, and then I can just hit modify, and that's going to do the very same thing, and it has already done that. And so now we have modified orders. Now some of these orders I may not want to modify at all. Let's say that I want to use a trailing stop to let it continue to run. I'm actually going to choose one of these sell trades and also place a take profit on that one as well. So I'm going to add a take profit, move it up.
Oops.
And I'm going to hit modify. As you can see, that modified as well. So now I've got two positions, a buy and a sell, and they're both zeroed out. So that means that potentially I want to let them run with the market. And so let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to go back to my X here. I'm going to reset it, and I'm going to go to my trailing stop. As you can see here, we're up on our euro dollar sell trade here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place a trail. So actually I'm going to go down to a lower time frame here. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trail it by 1 bar. Okay, my sell. I'm going to go to my sell here. Okay, I've just chosen it. I've checked it here. And I'm going to go trailing stops. And now I want to use a bar trailing stop. We could have used an MA trailing stop, but I'm going to use a bar trailing stop. And I'm going to select 1 bar. And I want it to move to break even after, let's say, I don't know. Let's move it to break even after 12 pips. Okay. And now I'm going to hit apply. Okay, now you notice that it moved our stop loss. It's going to create a stop loss for me, 41.93, and as you can see, it appeared right here and immediately starts trailing my stops. Okay, it starts trailing these this trade, and it's going to create for us, you know, a situation of profit. So if the market comes back to us, then we simply have protected some of our profits here. And so that's it, guys. And actually we can see where that trailing stop would have been before by hitting show me. And as you can see here, guys, this used to be a 0 where my cursor is here. It's now red. It's a red 1. That means that we're currently trailing a stop. Okay? And that is it for that. Actually, we have MA trailing stops as well, so you can have a MA cross. If I wanted to do that, I would simply choose you know, what mode I want it to be in. It's defaulted at EMA. And what I can do, guys, is I can wait for, let's say, that a cross in the opposite direction. So right now it's looking at period H1. Let's say that we want it to be a 5-minute. Okay. And what we would do is we would simply just hit when the fast crosses over the slow, then we're going to get out of that trade. Okay? And we're going to hit apply and show me. And as you can see here, it's emulating a moving average. You can see it underneath. And basically we'll wait for that to cross to the upside to close out that trade. That's what we would do. But actually, I'm going to sit with the bar trail because I think it's more visual for you. Okay. 5 minutes. Move to break even after, let's say, 6 pips. And we're going to hit apply. And show me. And that is your trailing stops for you guys and your modifies. We have modified and we are now trailing.